I'm Mary Taggart with Timothy Lutheran Church and School. I am the business manager for the church. Timothy Lutheran Church has been a church. It was established in 1962 here in Blue Springs. We've been in the Blue Springs area, obviously, for 63 years this year. So we've been in the community for a long time. We have a lot of missions in the area. We partner with Community Services League, so we do food drives 4 times a year for Community Services League. We also have Timothy Lutheran Timmy Burgers that we've been at the Fall Fun Fest for 40 years. We started in 1981, so we like to be outreach and be part of the community. We also have 2 main outreaches with Grief Share and Divorce Care. So that is an outreach program for the community. Anyone can come. They don't have to be part of the church or the school. They can just come and be part of the programs. We also, our biggest mission is our school, which is our pre-K through 8th grade, and so it is Christian education for the community. We try to be a presence within the community overall. We try to make sure that we have different events that are outreach for the community, not just internally. We like to invite everybody in the community to our events. Over the years, we've done multiple different events. We've done Live Well events, which is community awareness of different health concerns, different things. We have had Live Well events. We've also had community fairs. We also rent out our space to multiple community members, so then they can utilize our space, which is very helpful in the community when somebody might not have a space to rent. They can rent our spaces. Within the last 2 years, I became business manager at the church. We became 1 campus. We used to be 2. We used to be off R.D. Mize. We actually sold that church to Harvest Baptist Church. The Blue Springs School District came in and bought their church, so we sold them our old church. We've become 1 campus, so we are now off Wyatt Road. We have 42 acres. We are hoping to expand for the next generation, so we can have a larger school, and then we can also have more space for the community, to have more Bible studies, but also more community events and different things in our community. Being nominated for the Non-For-Profit of the Year in the Blue Springs area is an honor. We've been here 63 years. There's been many generations that have gone through our church. We have some original, our president of our congregation currently, she has been there since the founding. She was a little girl, so she and everyone else in the community has felt like it was a pillar. It was a piece of the community. They started in a junior high. It was actually the original Blue Springs Junior High. It was at the Hansel Lowe building, and that building is still over there but not being utilized. So it is a big honor to be part of this community and to be a non-for-profit for this community and be an outreach.
Hi, my name is Vicki Miller, and I'm the president of the board of directors for Blue Springs City Theater.
I'm Pam Meek, and I am the treasurer and financial officer for the Blue Springs City Theater.
Blue Springs City Theater was founded in 1986. It was part of the old Blue Springs Civic Center. It was a partnership with Blue Springs Parks and Recreation. And in the early 2000s, the school district, they purchased the building that we were housed in, and we came along with as a package deal. And we continued to perform in that space until the pandemic. During that time, we averaged probably 4 shows per year. We've offered and continue to offer a variety of productions, from children's programming to adult programming to mixed casts, which include children and adults, full-scale musicals, small plays. We actually just wrapped The Mousetrap, Agatha Christie's The Mousetrap, this past weekend. Just an example of the types of shows that we continue to put on. In 2000, with the pandemic, because we were associated with the school district, we were not able to perform in our space. It was a decision that was made to protect the kids, and we fully supported that. At the same time, there were plans to start working on expanding the building for their freshmen, and so our permanent home was destroyed as part of that planning process. Since then, we have been mobile. We have performed in various venues across Blue Springs, in Green Valley. This last summer, we performed in Raytown. We have to go kind of where the venues are available, and that's part of our story right now is our search for a permanent venue. Our mission is to be inclusive and offer a welcoming environment to everybody who wants to be involved. And that's all kinds of inclusion, including financial inclusion. And so most everything is low cost to no cost for participants. They get to come out and enjoy being involved in a production. We're starting to kick off some classes, things like that. This past March, we had our first Penguin Project production, which we did Annie Jr., and it was just incredibly heartwarming and just a wonderful experience. So as we move into 2026, we're getting ready to kick off our next Penguin Project production, Frozen Jr., and looking at other ways we can expand to include even adults with disabilities. We are expanding our season, and we are looking at other offerings that we can do, more classes, more workshops, and even next December we're planning to launch a youth camp over the winter break. I think for us, for this last year in particular, we were able to kick off our gala. We've made a transition from being a program that was mostly project focused, meaning we planned show to show to show. And the change in our venue situation has required that we look more organizationally, and we've been able to encapsulate that and really kind of incorporate what it means to run an organization. Being nominated for the Nonprofit of the Year means actually quite a bit for us. It kind of validates what we've been working towards, and that is getting out there to the community and helping the community know who we are and what we can offer to support the cultural environment within Blue Springs and the surrounding area. It's a really great honor, and we are very excited to be even considered.
Hi, my name is Dan Wagner. I'm the Director of Benefits and Transition Planning at Job One in Kansas City. Job One is an organization that serves adults with disabilities all across the Kansas City metropolitan area, helping them to connect, engage, and belong in their community in a variety of ways. This includes employment assistance, community-based day services, which is community integration, along with benefits planning and transition planning. Some of the accomplishments that Job One is really proud of from this past year include creating and starting a transition department. It's a brand new department at Job One. We noticed a big need for high school age kids and their families to have assistance with accessing services post high school. We found that by starting services while they're still in school, we're able to get ahead of a lot of those barriers and help them be ready when the time comes to exit the school system and enter the workforce, enter their community in a new way. Job One has contributed to the Blue Springs community in a wide variety of ways. Through the transition program, we're actually partnering very closely with the Blue Springs School District. They've been incredible partners for us as we've been getting this off the ground. We also have many participants who are active members of the community, both in the competitive employment world, working at various businesses within the community, as well as volunteering and just being active members. What makes Job One stand out in the community is our ability to meet each person that we serve where they're at. We aren't here to push anybody to do something that they're not ready to do. We are here to give them options, help them make an informed decision of what's gonna be best for them, and then go from there. We really promote person-centered services and helping people grow in their own way. Being nominated for Non-for-Profit of the Year means a lot, not only to Job One as an organization, but really to the participants and the people that we serve who are members of the Blue Springs community. Job One wouldn't be what we are right now if we didn't have the people that we serve coming and choosing to be a part of our organization every day. And so they're really the ones who are going to be championing getting an award like that.
Hi, my name is Carmen Booker. I am the treasurer
Hi, I'm Paula Pickett, and I'm the president
of the Blue Springs Citizens Police Academy Alumni Association. So we are a nonprofit that supports the Blue Springs Police Department and community in things that the police department may need. So we support the police department with various grants. So if they need financial assistance for different projects. So we spent 2 years funding the Live 911 program to help police officers hear the 911 calls in their car as they're responding. So to help with response times and safety. But our biggest project, our most fun project that we do every year is the Shop with a Cop, Shop with the Blue Springs Cop program. And that is where we have students from the Blue Springs School District who we partner with police officers and sometimes their families and give them an amazing day and shopping experience and just let them have a really fun and positive interaction with our police department. We have Santa, we have gifts for them, we have lots of food and fun, and they get to go to Walmart, who's our partner with this, and have a fun shopping experience where they get to buy gifts for their family. Come back, wrap them up, and take them home. I would say this year had some extra challenges. We have Lieutenant Brandon Claxton with the police department. He was diagnosed with a rare form of cancer. So we work together. We have all the stuff. One of our fundraisers that we do for our programs is a bingo fundraiser. And so we had all of those things. So we partnered with Sandy's Restaurant and St. Mary's Hospital helped out with some things. And we worked together to put on a huge bingo event at Sandy's Restaurant. We worked really hard on those things, lots of hours, and were able to really help Brandon and his family. Mostly, I mean, yes, the financial piece was amazing, but just showing him the community love and showing our police department that our community is really invested in them.
We pull together and help several activities that the police department will put on, mostly for youth. So we have supported them in live sports, which is a program for boys in middle school. I believe it's middle school only. It might be a little bit younger. And then the same thing with Girls on Fire. The girls that, you know, would like to get together and they learn self-defense. They learn how to, you know, talk to the people in the crowd. I mean, they just, a lot of good life experiences. Being nominated chamber nonprofit, gosh, Carmen said it in a nutshell. I mean, we just enjoy spending time in the community and spending time with the police department and just helping. And we're not there for fame and fortune. We're just there to see where we can help.